Get after it, MP. Good, MP. MP, let's go.
Here's the waterfall. Epic viewpoints, and I'll bring the shit.
MP.
Throw them buffs on them, Pete. We're in the deep.
Oh, say, jungle.
Performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldrich will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Bulls. They hold the first-place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, there's the Pistons. They're much further down in the standings right now. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Levine and Williams up in the forward position. Josh Giddey is out there with MP. And it's Smith in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Pistons, the backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. Isaiah Stewart out there with Thompson. And it's Reed in at the 5. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Pass to Stewart. The Pistons working the ball around now. Now Cunningham. 5 to shoot. Stewart misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Down low. It's stolen by Cunningham. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. And the dunk by Reed.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Here's Chicago. MP finds Giddey. MP against Cunningham. And that one's good. Umali.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Here's Cunningham. Chicago grabs the miss. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. We discussed the prospect of facing off against Zach LaVine. Coach said Zach is an uber athlete. He can jump out of the gym, but he also has such a nice three-point shot it makes LaVine a headache. We'll switch up who is guarding him as the game progresses. Of course, LaVine can beat you so many different ways, and that'll be fun to watch tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Height following the basket by MP. Baseline J on the way. Cunningham's shot is off. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Back to MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
That free throw missing. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that Bad Boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the Bad Boys.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And even 3-on-3 break. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Wow, Ivy just takes off. That high-effort transition play, that's what will make him an asset moving forward.
Smith the pass to LaVine. Williams sets a screen for MP. And that comes off the assist by LaVine. That's 7 points for MP.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Pass to Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Giddey the pass to MP. That shot is off. Cunningham with some nice D. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Brent, we talk about guys on the brink of stardom. Cade Cunningham is right there.
Yeah, the 2 areas you'd love to see Cade improve on is just taking better shots and making plays for others. He has that instinctually, Kevin, as a point guard at his size. But as his team grows, the appreciation for what Cade Cunningham can do on the floor, that will grow too. He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Here's Cunningham. They get it back. Over MP. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
MP with it. I saw him go on a scoring rampage last game, and they pick up 2. MP's got 11 points. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Wizards. Cunningham on the wing. Connects from 3-point range.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Pass to Giddey. Outside Williams. Williams sets a screen for MP. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Detroit. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Thompson kicks to Cunningham. Pass to Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Here's Cunningham. Good work defensively by Smith.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Giddey kicks to Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. MP outside. Inside. Here's Williams. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Cunningham. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
I love Cade Cunningham just playing this way, an electric player when he takes advantage.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Chicago making a switch here. Lofton's checked in. Here's Umali. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. And that's 17 points for MP. Pistons trail by 3. Pass to Reed. Here's Ivy. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in that.
MP kicks to Giddey. Back to MP. The kick out to Williams. Sinks the triple. Williams has got 7 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Cunningham. Again, the Pistons score.
And the confidence growing from this young guard, Cunningham, dropping in the jumper.
MP looking around. There's the pick. To the middle. Here's Lofton. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. MP with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Here's Umali. Nails the close-range fadeaway jumper. MP's got 19 points.
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
Harris outside. The 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Cunningham. Here's MP. Again, Chicago.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Now, here's Ivy. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Williams. Horton Tucker comes in for Levine. And Ball subbed in for Josh Giddey.
Solid passer for a two-guard. Tim Hardaway Jr. is all about doing what's best for his team.
Pass to Lofton. Back to MP. Rebound, Detroit. In the corner, Ivy with it. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Wizards in Washington. And that one's good, Umali.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Here's Ivy. Montecchio finds Harris. Craig pulls it in. The Bulls leading by 3. Outside, ball. MP up top. Guarded by Hardaway. Count the basket. MP's got 25 points.
Solid execution by MP. It goes a long way when you master the pick and roll, especially early in your career.
Ivy dishes to Harris. Fires from way outside. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin, he's just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much. Now, here's Ivy. Following the miss by MP, and Hardaway gets it to go.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
Hardaway against MP. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The Bulls have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Detroit. Noel comes in for Ivy. Here's Noel. Harris outside. There's 38 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The layup missed.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Back to MP. Ball, the pass to Craig. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the Pistons. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
MP getting it done for the Bulls. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Right back after this break. And thanks again for tuning. Look here for the Pistons. Reedy's checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Tobias Harris. Ivy's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Cunningham in for Marcus Sasser. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Patrick Williams. Gordon Tucker comes in for Levine. Josh Giddey's checked in for Dosunmu. And MP subbed in for Cook. Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got Jalen Smith. Talen Horton-Tucker out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's MP. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. That one drops for him.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Stewart checked in for Harris. Thompson passes to Cunningham. From about 16, it's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brent, some early success for Josh Giddey in the NBA. When you look at his game, what do you like most?
I love the vision, Kevin. This guy is one of the most creative passers that the NBA has and is willing to take some risks. And the reason he does that is he has confidence in his teammates. But that vision by Josh Giddey is something special.
Now Cunningham. He's got 21. Here's Thompson. Horton Tucker with the rebound.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
The 3 from MP. Rebound, Detroit. Reed's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Smith against Ivy. Pass to Cunningham. Launches it. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
Cunningham with some nice D. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. It's a 3-point game. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Stewart misses. The Bulls have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. And that one's good. Umali.
Really hard to intimidate MP. He's going to take on the defense inside.
And here's Cunningham. He's got 24. No good there with this step-back J. Giddey kicks to MP. Shot from the low block. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Pistons trail by 5. Here's Ivy. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Giddey's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP against Cunningham. MP dishes to Smith. Good work there as it goes. Smith's got his first points in this one.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Thompson. Still scoreless. Ivy. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Ivy has a skill set where he can become one of the better guards around the hoop.
Here's MP. He has 35. The 15-footer. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons shooting 47% from the floor since the end of the first quarter. Cunningham finds Ivy. Buries the long-range jumper. Now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Back to MP. There's the 3. MP showing the range.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Cunningham inside. MP's there. Reed a screen on Giddey. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Yet another bucket.
Hats off to him. I mean, he's got the longest 40-point streak in history.
Unreal. He's been on a scoring binge the likes we have never seen before.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
MP gets it to drop right over the defense.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this thing.
And Cunningham with the slam.
This is such a great use of his ball handling skills and size as Cunningham makes a nice play.
MP outside. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And then they continue to control the glass.
With 4 seconds on the clock. A shot off that time. And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Happy you could join us. First up, let's talk about the players of the week. In the Western Conference, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You could tell that teams aren't sure how to defend SGA. He gets into the lane so easily, and he can also hit the 3-ball. Now, he's a good floor general, lots to work with.
Feels like he just keeps getting better and better and better and better. And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Detroit Pistons.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. Isaiah Stewart out there with Reed. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it. He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Cunningham for 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Levine finds MP. Misses the 3. Pistons trail by 9. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Cunningham's shot is off. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. The 3 from MP. Rebound by the Pistons. Ivy on the wing. Giddey defending. Back to Ivy. Levine against Cunningham. Reed a screen. Cunningham kicks to Thompson. Shot clock at 3. Detroit, no good that time either.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
From 13. And that one's good, Umali. MP's got 47 points.
You know, MP's starting to look good there from the mid-range.
Cunningham for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Right side, Williams. Bean passes to MP. Right through contact, MP.
Well, MP knows when he gets the ball that close, he's got to attack.
Cunningham for 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. Chicago leading by 10. Here's Umali. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
About MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line. And both free throws good for MP. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Stewart. Reed with it. He has 6. Now here's Ivy. Knocks down the 3 ball. Ivy's got 12.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
From 6 feet. And again, Chicago. No good. Pistons trail by 9. There's the drive. That's his 4th miss. He's made 5 of 9. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Detroit with the rebound. Stewart's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Ivy finds Thompson. To the inside. Here's Smith. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Cunningham's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 11.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
Pass to Reed. Now Ivy, Giddy defending. Shot from 12. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Smith sets the pick for MP. That's tipped, and they get it back. Giddy the pass to MP. Launches a 3. With the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime. And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime. And he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to talk to his guys. Chicago making some changes. Osumu, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Josh Giddey. Cunningham right side. Pass to Ivy. Detroit, no good that time either.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Pistons trail by 14. Cunningham kicks to Stewart. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Stewart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Ivy against MP. Puts it up from 15, and another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Cunningham outside. Pass to Thompson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Shoots from 12. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got 5 rebounds tonight. The shot by Ivy, no good. Chicago leading by 13. On the wing, MP. No good with the triple. The Pistons shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract limits. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. Stewart finds Thompson. From past the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Umali. Off target from the baseline. Pistons trail by 10. Thompson outside. Smith against Reed. Cunningham on the wing. 33 points for him. For Jaden Ivey, the offense, Brent, looks great. Offensively, though, there's a lot to improve on.
Well, sometimes...
Timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Noel passes to Foncecchio. And here is Hardaway, covered by MP. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Chicago leading. Hits it again. Wow.
And his tear continues. Another 60-point game. I've never seen anything like this.
And now has the record for the most 60-plus point games in a row.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Bulls lead by 2. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. Carter out there with MP. And it's Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Chicago has possession. The lead is 2. Here's MP. MP going right to the rim.
Well, he's got the space. MP will not hesitate to throw it down.
The Pistons shooting in this game, 45%. At the elbow, it's Harris. Pass to Hardaway. Nice ball movement by Detroit. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Noel passes to Harris. Hardaway with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago leading by 6. Pass to Smith. Back to MP. From 7. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Beasley for the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Beasley's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. MP outside. And got it! Another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Pistons trail by 7. Noel passes to Harris. Pass to Hardaway. This one for 3. The offensive rebound. For Chicago, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here's Umali. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Friday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Morris checked in for the Pistons. Josh Giddey's checked in for Chicago. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. Here's MP. Pistons trail by 9. Doubled by Smith. Pass to Clinton. Back to Beasley. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. For 3, Harris. Rebounded by Umali. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Now Giddey fires from deep, and he's good on the 3-ball. And the Bulls lead by 12.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the basket by Harris.
Now the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
That one goes. Count it.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And Beasley has the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. Doubled by Smith. On the wing, Harris. And another 3 for Detroit.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Giddey. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Hardaway. And the basket by MP.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
To the paint. And slam dunk by Harris.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
MP inside. Guarded by Hardaway. Back to MP. MP gets the job done inside.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Quintman misses. Chicago leading by 10. MP inside. Guarded by Hardaway. And that one's good. Umali.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Williams comes with a double team. Pass to Fontecchio. Oh, good on the triple. And Chicago shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. And that one's good. MP.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Here's Clintman. Excellent D there from Williams. Chicago with the ball. It's MP attacking. And again. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Hardaway kicks to Beasley. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. So Detroit ends up going with the new group. And the Bulls making a change also. Bulls checked in. Here's Thompson. Thompson is double. Pass to Reed. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Shoots. And, yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And they double up Cunningham. Here's Stewart. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Clearly a foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Smith sets the pick for MP.
Well, the interior defense holding nothing back, but MP goes right at him.
And the first one at the line is good.
MP. 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And you think about rookies coming into the NBA, it seems, Brent, that veterans are a little bit easier on the rookies now than they were in the past.
I think we romanticize, Kevin, a lot of those stories that we heard from the old days about veteran players giving it to the younger players. And certainly that's going to happen, especially at the beginning of the season. But these guys have known each other for a long time, and these friendships and bonds have started from years ago. So a little bit less and less, but it's still fun to poke at the rookies just a little bit.
Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
MP passes the ball. Here's Umali. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And a nice play by Ivy as he scores. Ivy's got 13 points here in the second half alone. MP against Ivy. MP kicks the ball. MP left side. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Right wing. Here's Stewart. It's good from long range.
And taking the short way from 3. Stewart with a nice stroke.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Chicago leading by 15. MP outside. Outside Williams. Cranes the three-pointer.
Nice possession. MP giving him a great look there.
And, well, Detroit shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Back to Ivy. Banked in off the glass. Ivy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Williams dishes to MP. Good, that's another bucket.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Pistons trail by 18. Here's Cunningham. Ball with the rebound. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. The 3 from MP. Takes the 3. Detroit with the rebound. Stewart's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Carries it from three-point range. Cunningham's got 40 points.
And Cade doing a great job of figuring out how it is that he's going to stay this efficient.
A three from MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Bulls lead by 18.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Pass to Smith. And here is Williams. Here's MP. Connects again.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. MP against Ivy. In the corner, Reed with it. 6 on the shot clock. And it's off from three-point range. Chicago leading by 20.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here's Ivy. 32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Reed. Doubled by Smith. Here's Stewart. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Umali. And good, he hits it again.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What a historic night. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And we'll see you next time.
Huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil my ultimate NBA Dynasty rankings.
All right, I mean, it took you long enough.
Actually, he brought this up 2 weeks ago.
Finally, Toby says something useful.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, it would have taken me 20 minutes, but maybe that's because I know how to ball.
No one knows more than me, Russell,
Whatever.
about anything.
Oof, that is patently false.
And you can patently shut it.
That doesn't make sense.
Maybe not, Toby. I'm not a book boy like you, but I am a knower of ball, and I am ready to unveil my dynasty list.
All right, just say it already. Do we need a drum roll?
All right, here we go. In reverse order, please hold your applause until the end. Number 9, Hakeem's Rockets.
I like that. I like that.
Number 8, Isaiah's Bad Boy Pistons. Number 7, LeBron's Big 3 Heat. Number 6, Birds Big 3 Celtics. Number 5, Steph's Warriors. Number 4, Duncan's Spurs. Number 3, Kobe's Lakers. Number 2, Magic's Showtime Lakers. And number 1.
I mean, it's obviously Jordan's Bulls.
It's Jordan's Bulls.
Wrong! It's Jordan's Bulls!
Yeah, that's what I said.
No spoilers, Russ.
I mean, we both said it already.
We could debate the definition of spoiler all day long, but what I want to know is, what do you think?
I mean, quite frankly, it's a shockingly coherent list, especially for you, Jalen. But, I think some of the placement is debatable.
Nobody cares, Toby. Russ, what do you think? You're a hooper. How'd I do?
Honestly, I think my biggest thing is Duncan's Spurs. I feel like you put him a little high.
What about 5 championships? Don't you understand,
No, I know.
Russell?
It's how long it took to get him.
Duncan's first championship came in 1999, and his last was in 2014. That's a 16-year span.
Right, and the Warriors, who you put below them, won 4 in 9 years. I mean, I could even make the case for the Celtics being more dominant, winning 3 and 7, including 5 finals appearances and going up against those great Lakers teams. Plus, I might put Larry over Steph if we're keeping it 100.
Look, those are interesting points you both make. It's clear you spent a lot of time thinking about this, and for that, I commend you. Unfortunately, it pains me to say this, but you're both unbelievably wrong and stupid.
Okay, we don't need to make it personal, Jalen. It's okay to disagree.
Everything is personal, Russ. This is war.
Pretty sure this is a TV show.
That it is, Toby, which means it's time for a quick commercial break. Back with more Jalen Murphy Show after this.
MP has been slinging 40s like it's nothing lately.
See ya, MP. Baby. MP.
Well, excuse me.
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today.
Come on! What are you, Bro MP? Come on.
I made it quiet.
Good. Let's go.
Ugh.